what are we here to talk about today is about resolution. Every Instagram channel, every Instagram follower, every Instagram handle, what you're looking through, or a YouTube handle, what you're looking through, everybody's talking about resolution. Every other individual talks about resolution. I wanted to share my thoughts on resolution. Here's what I think about resolution. So the word resolution, where does it come from? It means making a decision whether to do something or not to do something. You're taking a firm stance whether to do something or not to do something. But another interesting connection, what I want you to think about is it comes from resolute. Resolute, so it is RE, which is back again, re is back again, and solute is solve in Latin. So the word resolution by itself, right? Every year we make a resolution, and it's funny to think about it. Every year we come back we say, hey, these are the resolutions, or this is the resolution what I'm going to take, and these are the things what I'm going to do. But if you see, re is back again. We come back to it time and again over the years, come back and try to solve the same problem. Having said that, in my personal experience, like in business we have a business plan. It's so important to have a personal plan as well. Businesses do make a business plan. So when I look back in 2014, we had this opportunity. When I look back at about 3 to 5 years, we made a 3 to 5 year business plan in 2015. It was such a rewarding experience to go back and look at the business plan now. Because we created a business plan, a 3 year and a 5 year business plan, we are able to look back at it and we are able to see that we hit upon all those goals. So I'm taking that same example of having a business plan. You have a business plan for business. Why is it that we should not apply, or why should we not use the same template for our personal life as well? So that's the way I think about it. In the past, I've had resolutions through my student journey. During my student life, college I had so many. Every year it used to be a fun madri. We used to have a fun thing called as, okay, let's have a New Year's resolution. So in the New Year, this is what we used to think, and it used to be a fun thing. And once the New Year starts, in 5 days we forget about the New Year resolution and we continue to move on. That's how life is. As a student, that's how we think about it. But as we continue to get into the professional life, we've got to pay a little more closer attention. But even right now, I don't think people take it that seriously. Resolution is more like a funny thing people post. Yeah, there's motivational quotes about, oh, you can do this, you should do this, and things like that. But how often do we follow it through? So I want you to think, how many resolutions you have made during the New Year's, and how many of them you've accomplished. So I have a different approach to this fundamentally about resolutions altogether. And instead of resolution, why don't we call it as a personal plan? Right? It's going to be called as a personal plan, and this is how I'm going to talk to you about what are the steps in which you can make this personal plan. So first thing is, I want you to clearly identify what are the areas what you want to change or improve on. It's called as a personal plan, and you're putting in like 4 to 5 areas. First, it could be about your health. It could be about your financial goals. It could be about your spiritual. It could be about work. It could be about relationships. It could be on and on. But choose 4 or 5 topics, and I'm taking the same template from a business plan. And then out of this, how do you work this whole personal plan? Take a day off completely. No phones, nothing. Being in solitude and thinking about it and reflecting upon what you really want to achieve in these 4 or 5 areas, there is nothing like it. But you should not have a phone. You should not have anything else going on. You're just all by yourself. And then actually what you do is called as a brain dump. Put in everything what you want to do in each one of those areas. If you're thinking about work, think about everything what you want to accomplish in that particular year. You want to get promoted, you want to do this, you want to do that. If you have financial goals, think about, okay, I want to save 20%, I want to save 30%, I want to pay off my EMI. Think about 10 different topics or 15 different topics. But undivided, in solitude, focused attention, you are putting that together. And then now it comes to the filtration process. In the filtration process, I want you to choose only 4 areas in each one of these, the high-level groups what you made, whether it is finance, health, whether it was relationships, work, all of these areas. In these, each one should have only top 4, and that priority you will choose based on what is immediate, what is urgent, and what is going to make a life-changing thing for you. Choose only those 4. Once you choose those 4, then think about what are the detailed action items against these 4. Put it up in the next 12 months, January through December. In January, against these 5 areas, these are the things what you're going to do. And most importantly, what you got to do is you got to revisit this at the end of, put it on your calendar, 30th, 31st of every month. February is 28, I know that. So you put it up in your calendars, come back and revisit if you have indeed touched upon or worked on those areas. Remember, we're all going to go adrift. As I said earlier, we all make resolutions, we all go adrift. The ones who stay on course are the ones who are consistent. Consistency comes with reviewing your plan. This personal plan is going to make a difference for you. All right?